What's going on, everyone? Dre here. And today we're going to be talking about this neat game that I came across called Rock of Ages 2. Now, this is a game that I recently downloaded for the Xbox One. It was on sale for only $5. It's usually $14.99, but it's on sale to the 23rd of April. It is a mix of tower defense / crush the castle kind of game. It reminds me a lot of Giant Boulder or Death, a mobile game by Adult Swim. This game does have a great sense of humor inspired by Monty Python, Greek mythology, and a lot of historical figures. This humor comes in mostly through the cutscenes, which show sketches and bits with set characters with the art style inspired by the era. It is a beautiful game with great graphics and runs with no problem whatsoever. In campaign is where you get to see the hilarious cutscenes as you choose which enemy to play against, but you are limited to a few until they are beaten. Each enemy has their own certain map and their own way of playing. Beating said enemies will unlock some perks, such as different boulders that have their ups and downs with different abilities that change up the gameplay. As your goal is to avoid obstacles set by the enemy to reach their castle and break their door. Attacking is where this game comes out the most fun, as you have to control your boulder going downhill and avoiding many traps set by the enemy, while also doing your best to stay within the bounds of the game. And let me go ahead and talk about the defenses real quick. They are over the top and a lot of them can be very hilarious. They are the normal defenses that you expect, such as walls, explosives, and spring traps. But you also have elephants, rams, and even whales that will try to push you out of the course. There's even a lion that's attached to a balloon that will jump on your boulder as soon as he gets a chance and slow you down to keep you from going to your objective. But it's not just about attacking, because the other half of the game is about setting your defenses to slow down or destroy the enemy boulder. It is a hilarious and constant fight to see who's able to attack with a strong and fast boulder as fast as possible to destroy the other player's door. Keeping in mind that the boulders take damage, and a weakened boulder will cause less damage to the door once it arrives. The speed in which the boulder also hits the door will determine how much damage will cause. Every time your boulder either makes an attack or is destroyed, you go into the defensive stage. This is the time that you get to set your traps as your new boulder is being built. Take advantage of this time to build more traps because many of your set ones will be destroyed every run. The game does have a learning curve, but it's not a very steep one. As a few matches, you will be able to get the hang of the game. You will come up with your own strategies on how to defeat certain enemies and what perks to use, including how to manage your gold, because you are limited to the gold in order to build traps. But let's go ahead and talk to some multiplayer real quick. Multiplayer is also fun as you can play against each other in set races or time trials, or you can also try to take on an AI together in the matches. Multiplayer can also unlock different boulders and perks just as the main campaign. Having someone else to coordinate your attacks and defenses with is actually quite fun. But it's also just as fun to attack each other and see who comes out the best. At first, the cutscenes seem kinda cheesy, but you kinda get a liking into them and you look forward to the next one that's coming up. Overall, I really did enjoy this game, and I found it as a great buffer in between big games. I had no problems with the gameplay whatsoever, and like I said, overall it was just a great game to play and kill some time, and of course we all have some time to kill in between games. Rock of Ages 2 is available on Xbox, PS4, and PC. Has a 79% of Metacritic and a 9 out of 10 on Steam. But anyhow, this is Dre. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, guys. Thank you so much.